Well, Brian, it feels like we have never been away, my friend. We are back again as we are going to go through another watch along on the same day. The members are being absolutely treated today. We are, as you can see on your screen right now, below myself, you've got West Ham v Leeds, and below Brian, you have got Tottenham and Everton. So that is the games we are going to be covering. Brian, what is your thoughts on the two games then? What's going to be the outcome at the end of the 90 minutes?
Oh, well, you just don't know which way this is going to go. You really don't. Spurs under absolute serious pressure today. They're the ones, with the target on their back. The big stadium. Always consider themselves a Premiership team. And they're facing a real risk of going down today. So this is as big as it comes. It's unfathomable if Spurs go down because players leaving, just down in the champion. It's just unfathomable for Spurs, and places packed, to be fair. So it's gonna be some game.
Oh, it's gonna be mental. And welcome into Decky, Ramey. Hopefully you are going to be joining us for the duration. Brian, Ramey is asking, can we get a Gee Whiz?
It'll appear at some point. I'll save it for later.
It'll be organically appealed as Tottenham do something. You've got to imagine, though, if you're Tottenham Hotspurs fans, you've got to imagine what's going on in the background, because you've got to look at the fact that somebody like your captain, Christian Romero, has decided not to play and to go back to Argentina to watch his boyhood club play in one of the cup finals. That is mental to think about. The fact that you're like, do you know what? I don't want to play. I know that my team's got to fight relegation. I'm your captain, but do you know what? I'm just going to make myself scarce and go elsewhere. That is absolutely mental to look at.
I find that remarkable. I really do. I mean, the club, no matter what happens today, can't imagine Romero's going to be a Spurs player much longer. So, yeah, that's just so unprofessional. The team needs him. He's nowhere to be seen. That's just ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. And the goal, so it's Kinski in goal, the Czech goalkeeper. He's been in goals for a decent while now. You've got Jerry Spence, Kevin Danzo, Mickey van de Ven, and Destiny Udogi in the defence. Midfield, it's Ben Tucker, Paulinho in the sort of holding roles. You've got an advanced three of Pedro Porro, Conor Gallagher and Matthias Tell, and up front is Richarlison. So that is the Spurs starting lineup. Just going to come on to the Leeds team. Everton, sorry. You've got Vicario on the bench, Dragusin, Basuma, Madison, Gray, Bergval, Solanke, Sarr, and Kolo Muani on the bench. So they've got plenty options on the bench if they need to change things. Everton, I would imagine, is Pickford in goals. Yeah, Pickford is in goals for Everton. The defence is Jake O'Brien, Tarkowski, Keane, and Mikalenko. James Garner and Erogi Banham, never heard of him. And Merlin Roll, Dewsbury Hall, and Ndai with a single striker, Therno Barry. So Everton pretty much going with what they've got. Travers in goal, sub goalie. McNeil, Beto, George, Dibbling, Coleman, Alcaraz, Azanu, and Armstrong. So it's, expected team lineup.
And Paul, no, me and Brian have not got anything better to do than to watch football. That's all we're going to be doing, mate. So the West Ham lineup then is Hermansen in goal, Walker Peters, Disasi, Mavropanos, and Diouf, Suchek and Fernandez, Bowen, Pablo, Somerville, and leading the line is Valentin Castellanos. And then for Leeds, they have Darlow in goal, Rodin, Bieslow, and Strike, Bogo, Aronson, Ampadu, Tanaka, and James Justin, and then the two strikers of Nemecha and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So there's a massive opportunity here if Tottenham do win. Obviously, they relegate. If Tottenham win or draw, they relegate West Ham. If they lose and West Ham win, they go up. The only way that West Ham can go up today is with a win, and hope that Tottenham get beat. Anything other than that, West Ham are down today. So massive. You've got to think, though, for West Ham, Jared Bowen has to step up. 19 games he's played since the 1st of February with no goals. That is mental. He's not scored. Like, he's their talisman, and he's not got them a goal. What a way to get it today, though, Brian, if you keep them up.
That's mental. I didn't realise Bowen was on such a drought. That's, for his standards, that's abysmal, and that's possibly why he's not on the plane to the World Cup. So you know what I mean. He's lost a slot going to America in the World Cup. So that's you would have to suggest that's why Tuchel's not picked him. So you can't blame him. So it's a dreadful. And games just kicked off here at the Spurs Stadium. So Everton are going from left to right, and they've got possession. The game's just kicked off.
I will let you know when Leeds kick off. Now we might be. Leeds have kicked off. We might be at different times just because I'm on the Sky Go app and Brian's on the telly, so we might be at different times. Good thing is that we're not watching the same game. There will be no clock because we are on different games at different times. That would be very hard to manage. So we will keep you as we go through. And Alex, on your question about staying on for the longevity, I've got the time for the Rabble any day, mate. On yourself, Decky, son. We did, Paul, we spoke about it during the Rangers women's game that the Shankland deal is almost done. We are just waiting for the confirmation. I hope Spurs go down, but at the end of the day, this has absolutely no bearing on any of us. It's just a game of football that we want to watch. I was going to watch it anyway, so why not watch it with all of you? And as Brian's doing the same, why not watch it on the podcast? Oh, that's a silly challenge there from... I'm surprised they got away with that. Mavropanos just jumped on the back of Calvert-Lewin and nothing was given. They just played on.
Everton had a corner there, but took a short corner and came to nothing. So I'm not a big fan of short corners, if I'm all honest. I've made that very clear in the past, and I just don't see the value in them. So yeah, Everton had a short corner, and the game was only a minute old and didn't get the ball in the box. So. You know what I mean? And at this stage of the season, Everton are at a position where, they're 12th, so they can't get any European football, so they're playing for nothing. Spurs playing, staying for survival. Spurs on the break here. Gallagher going down the left-hand side, edge of the box.
Chris Clyde has jinxed it. Jinxed Spurs, betting them to win, and he's jinxed West Ham because he's betting them to win as well. So neither of them are winning today.
Spurs have won a free kick about 4 yards outside the Everton box, so it's a foul here. Was it Gallagher? No, Bentancur. Bentancur got fouled, so right on the edge of the sort of right-hand side of the 18-yard line, and free kick. And I would imagine it'll be a direct free kick. Is it? Is it going to be direct, or is it going to be no? It'll be a... He'll probably cross it and try and get a header. But it's a good position for Spurs. We'll give them a massive lift in this game straight off the bat. 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes gone.
Massive super chat there from our very own Stephen Robinson. $5 Australian dollars. Absolute legends. Back-to-back watch-alongs. Let's go Everton. Thank you very much, mate. The super chat is very much appreciated. Alex, you think Shankland will announce wearing the new top? I definitely think he will. I think he'll be announced wearing the new top. I think that's what they're waiting for. But whether or not it happens will be another thing we will wait and see. Right, I am just going to sort this out to get the chats up so we can get it on.
Everton, Spurs cross from the free kick was headed out by Tarkowski, so it's now a Spurs corner. All the big guys are up. Spurs have scored 17 goals from corners this season, so they're just a goal behind Arsenal, believe it or not.
Wow. Right, let me see if this is going to work now. There we go. Let's just... let me pull this out. It's obviously... Why is this not...
All the way here and dies away down the left. He's trying to let Dewsbury Hall go, but he hasn't quite connected with the pass, so it's a foul. Free kick Spurs.
Thank you very much, Stephen Robertson, for your super chat, my friend. There we go. There we go. I've sorted it. Right. I usually try not to do the mess about when we're on screen, so apologies for that, but we have got the comments sorted. Not much happening in this game, to be fair with you, Brian. A lot of just, back and forth. West Ham trying to get going forward here. Thomas Souček dropping deep. Kyle Walker-Peters takes the ball forward. Bowen goes back to Souček. And they're pretty much just recycling it from right to left. Not really making any sort of attempt to go forward. You do think that they are just trying to see what Leeds are going to do today, but it's going to be a bit of a scrappy affair. Right, Tess is asking, who are we wanting to win today? I want West Ham and Everton to win today.
Spurs on the break here. Inside the box, Jerry Spence on the right-hand side. Plays it back. Porro, shot, blocked. Throw in on the far side.
What about yourself, Brian? Who are you wanting to win?
I just think it'd be brilliant if Spurs went down. I don't know why. I've just got this sick sort of mindset. It would just be an unbelievable seat. I mean, that would be Spurs' worst nightmare. Arsenal winning the league and them getting relegated. That would just be mental. So, yeah, that's what I'm going for.
So I've looked at the other scores. There's only been one goal so far, and it's Wolves are 1-0 up against Burnley.
Does that mean that Burnley are the worst team in the Premier League?
Well, no, Wolves are still right at the bottom.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're not above them.
No, they will jump above them. They will jump above them. You're right. They will. So Burnley will be the worst team.
That's incredible. Who would have thought that?
Burnley, yeah. Bloody Burnley. And Scout Chris, you're right, mate. It's brilliant news for Shankland. We just need to get the deal over the line, and then we can all celebrate.
Yeah, it should have happened last summer, but obviously it didn't. So it just makes it sweeter that we're not having to pay a fee.
Aye, that's always going to make it brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, to be fair to Shankland, he's played an absolute blinder.
I did see, though, that, here come Leeds. Ball in. Oh, how have they missed that? Oh, my God. That should be 1-0 Leeds.
Is it a nervous feeling at the London Stadium?
Oh, definitely is. Do you know, I've seen that if we do sign Shankland before the World Cup, that we will get the benefits of getting that, like the parachute payment. That's brilliant, by the way. That you're basically going, thanks for giving him for free, and see that 200 grand that you would get for Lawrence Shankland playing at World Cup. Rangers will take that too. That is just a shithousery of the finest order, by the way, that we're going to get that on top of getting the player for nothing.
Yep, absolutely brilliant. Just, it's magic. It really is. Spurs down the right, try to cross, blocked. Everton trying to. Spurs won the ball back. They're trying to work something.
Ross McCrory back, are we?
No, surely not.
He's had a good campaign at Bristol City, to be fair.
No. How old is he?
29, I think.
All right. Option.
Especially
cross,
right back.
Nobody there in the box for Spurs. So, but Everton can't keep a hold of the ball. They're losing it all the time, and it's just coming straight back to them. So Everton just can't get a hold of the ball just now. They're losing it constantly, and Udogie's bursting through here.
Do you think they're feeling pressure?
Well, Spurs are definitely on top here in the early sort of 8 minutes that we've played. It's all been Everton. Well, apart from the first minute, it's been pretty much Spurs since then. Corner, is it? Yeah, corner for Spurs. So Jerry Spence again down the right. He's wearing some sort of jaw brace.
Jesus.
Yes, he's wearing some sort of brace that's protecting his jaw.
I think his jaw's from 007.
Oh, I don't know. It looks ridiculous, but He's obviously hurt his jaw or something. So yeah, he's got wearing some jaw brace. It's very bizarre.
Has anyone seen the dumbass short that the Rangers Review did this week? I've not seen it, no.
Have we seen what, sorry?
The dumbass short that the Rangers Review have done this week.
Nope.
A wee bit like you can feel the tension in the London Stadium. It is very cagey here.
Ball came swinging in from the corner. It bounced around, and I think that was Danso, the centre half. He had the first header, and then he lashed at it from about 6-7 yards out, and it blasted it wide, well wide. But chance there.
Castellanos has just been absolutely snapped out of the game there, by the way. He was quick to the ball. Bijol was so slow to get to it, and he's lunged in. Referee,
by the way,
the yellow card.
You owe Christian Romero an apology.
Is he there?
He's in the stadium.
It was reported he wasn't going to be there.
Oh, well, he's in the stadium.
There you go. Sorry, Christian. Sorry, pal.
Yep, he's there. He's sitting with Kulizevsky. He's sitting there with him. So, yeah, he's in the stadium. Looking very nervous, though.
Sorry, Christian. Apologies. I think that the centre-back for Leeds was lucky to get away with a yellow, by the way. He went in very recklessly for the ball. He was given a yellow. No check on it.
No check.
With them saying if we do or do not get that 1.3 mil. I don't know what you mean, Paul. You've lost me there, pal.
Yes. Did you listen to the Hearts manager after the game? She was trying to say that something about the club didn't sort of feel she wasn't going the right direction with her. So I don't know. It was a bizarre because obviously she's leaving. So yeah, it was something about they didn't have the same sort of ambitions, and it was a strange interview.
Yeah, you've just won the league.
I know. Very strange.
So right now it has been all Leeds in this game so far. All Leeds. West Ham have done pretty much nothing. But that's another poor challenge on Castellanos again. This one, though, on the edge of the box. This time it was Pascal Strike with the challenge. They're just... Oh, I don't think it's hay fever, Remy, to be fair. All right, okay. Aye, sorry. I'll need to have a look at it, Paul, so I know what you mean. It's not even a hay fever, to be fair. I've got a bad case of vertigo, and apparently the cold and that can be a bad symptom of it. Usually I've got a cold, but I'm properly bad just now. Like, I'm the same as Brian. Like, I'm not even allowed to drive or that in there just because I get proper dizzy recently. It's just the reefer. Definitely not. So free kick position here for West Ham. Opportunity in the box.
A bit of action on the bench. Coleman's having words with the Spurs fans. So
ball in. Cleared away, only as far as Juve. Somerville, Juve puts it back. It's going to be a corner here to West Ham. You can hear the London Stadium. Vertigo at your height, mate. Shut up. Thanks very much, Remy.
Yeah, so Spurs free kick came in, and Paulinho was at the back post and blasted it way wide and high, so still 0-0.
Darlow's complaining that he's been impeded there and that he's been injured. He's been impeded by his own player and trying to claim a free kick.
Yeah, so Coleman and Everton on the bench, he was having serious words with the fans and security had to get involved. I'm not quite sure what happened. They just showed a little bit of it, but yeah, so that's all happening just now as well.
Fucking that is bad. Oh, Super Jack Butland can go. Alex is suffering from vertigo. That is pure. Fuck's sake. Oh wow. Somerville here manages to keep the ball in play. West Ham having a very good spell just now, to be fair. They're enjoying a lot of the ball.
Spurs working it down the right-hand side.
Somerville again. Makes his way into the box. Bowen wins his... No. Oh. Thought Bowen won inside the corner there. Back out to Kyle Walker-Peters. Mavropanos, Walker-Peters. Goes out wide to Castellanos. And it's blocked. Leeds could be on a break here. Oh, that's a great tackle from Mavropanos just to keep the pressure on Somerville. Bowen. Oh. Oh, what a... Oh, Pascal strike with the massive block there. Pablo had a thunderous shot, Brian. That was going in. Top corner. Pascal strike gets himself in between the goalkeeper and the goal. Manages to head it over. It is all West Ham right now. West Ham have a corner.
Well, 8-0 in favour of Spurs so far. Everton haven't had a touch inside their box. So it's all Spurs just now. Everton just not making anything just now.
Apparently, fucking that came off Suchek and it's went out for a goal kick.
Must be horrendous being a West Ham or a Spurs fan right now. Must be horrendous.
You're going to have no fingernails left by the end of this game, man.
No.
It'll be like when City won the title when they were playing QPR. Like everybody with their earphones in and we're all listening to the game. Everybody will have like Sky Sports on in the stadium. You only need one dog.
That's a game I just don't want to ever remember. You can't tell me QPR just folded that day.
No, like they can't be punting the ball back. Straight from kick-off to punt it straight back.
Yeah. 2 goals in 90 plus minutes.
Oh, I know. Bogle fighting for this, and it's going to go out for a West Ham goal kick.
There's a tweet on social media saying Thursday midday Rangers will announce Shankland wearing the new home shirt, which will be released at 9 a.m. Friday.
This week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sniper, you're not going to bring the chat down, buddy. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. So Fulham are beating Newcastle 1-0 currently as well. Our very own Connor Chalmers will be loving that result.
Bit of a midfield battle here just now. There's not much happening. There's a few niggly fouls and there's not much happening. It's just foul after foul and it's just a bit.
Where's that tweet from, Brian?
It's in our group chat.
Oh, is it our group chat?
Mm-hmm. Alan put it in. Don't know who the guy is, to be fair, but he's posted it, so.
Oh, it's Alex CM55 on Twitter.
Everton have got a wee break of the ball here. Roll down the right-hand side. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, it's a foul. It's another foul. It's just niggly fouls. Oh, Van de Ven is holding his knee. This doesn't
Still in
look
place to
very
give the ball
good.
away here. Leeds are through. Oh, great recovery from Mavropanos. I actually think it was Fernandez, but then he's absolutely cleared out.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Bijol needs to be careful. Like, he is creating foul after foul here. He's already on a yellow.
Well, Van de Ven is still on the ground. He's holding his leg. I don't quite know what it is, but he's rolling around in agony. He is in serious pain here.
Aldo, that must be shit, mate. Like, that's no nice thing to be to have to deal with at all. Thoughts away the day then, my friend. That's obviously not a great place to be in. It's 10 years today since I lost my dad. You've got to look at this. West Ham are just controlling the ball here. Fully control it. If Everton get a goal, Leeds would be smart to let West Ham win. I think they've got a better chance getting points off the Hammers than Spurs next season.
Well, Van de Ven's got himself back up after rolling around for an eternity on the ground, and he's all right. So I don't quite know what happened there. He's back up and he's in the box, and it's an Everton free kick just on the right-hand side of halfway up the Spurs half. So it's a free kick coming in. Could this be the first blow? Who's going to blink first today? That's the thing. That's a goal kick. So it's about who blinks first today. So say if Everton score, that'll give West Ham a boost today. Then so it's going to be mental this day, isn't it?
It's going to be mad. Like, whoever, as you're saying, whoever draws first blood is going to send like the other team into absolute panic stations. And it's going to be great to watch, though, because when you look at it, like, we are sitting here from a purely spectator's point of view. This is brilliant to see because it's not just like a dead rubber end of season. 3 teams are already confirmed to be relegated. You've got a proper relegation battle on at the bottom end of the table. Obviously, Arsenal are confirmed champions, but here, like, there's a possibility for 1 or 2 teams to go down, and you just need to keep watching and go, who's it going to be? Who's going to falter? Oh, Darlow got away with an absolute. Oh, he got away with one there, and Man City are beating Aston Villa 1-0.
Oh. Spurs into the Everton box, trying to work something, working it around the box now. Everton just sort of 2 banks of 5, just defending, heavily. So it's a case of, it's out for a goal kick. Came to nothing, so nothing happened.
Great ball. Castellanos, he just fucking gets away from him as well. I suddenly backed Aston Villa, so that's not going to do me any favours. Here come Leeds again, though. Watching this game, Brian, right? When you look at the way that Leeds come forward, they're not coming forward with any sort of like intensity. They're not looking to get a shot away. They're not looking to get a goal. Like, there was a break on there. It was a 4-on-2, and they were just like jogging alongside each other. There was no intensity to get in the box and actually make a nuisance of themselves.
Well, Spurs have actually stopped for a water. This game stopped for a water break after 23 minutes.
Wow. Feeling the heat?
Don't know. De Zerbi in deep chat with his players. So, yeah, it's a water break of some form. Must be warm down there then.
Sunderland currently beating Chelsea as well, 1-0.
Oh, that affects the European spots.
It does.
Hold on. Yeah, that puts Brighton into 7th and Chelsea dropped down to 10th. So, yeah, that's Sunderland, Brighton and Bournemouth as it currently stands in the European slots. So, mental to think Bournemouth, Brighton and Sunderland are all in Europe. I mean, who would have thought that?
It's fucking madness, isn't it?
Crazy.
That should be another booking, and it is Brendan Aronson on a booking this time. Sweating like I'm waiting on one at the bingo. Love it. Love it. And we're having a drink break here now after 25 minutes.
Yeah, it must be a Premier League thing.
I think once it reaches some, because they're getting all the towels out and everything, they've got all of the towels out that are soaking wet and they're all dousing themselves. Corner will be cheering on the Markhams. You could probably see it well, BI. David Sullivan, the West Ham joint chairman, in attendance today, watching his team possibly get relegated. That's an interesting point, to be fair. If Spurs staying up, Mikey coming back, I'm torn, as then that would also freeze out Curtis further potentially. Question: them Champions League games must take a toll. Look at Newcastle, just them extra games. Like, they definitely will take a toll. Like, the teams will definitely feel it.
Absolutely. Everton.
So they can keep tabs on the Everton score. James, they're playing against Everton, so it'll be a bit weird to keep tabs on the score if they're taking a water break. You mean the West Ham scores?
Everton have a long throw right on the far side, 10 yards out, roughly 12 yards out. So Mikalenko, short throw, crossed, flicked out by Gunnar Gallagher. Everton try to recycle it, but getting pressure.
Imagine the noise Connor will make in this heat trying to get up off that leather chair. For fuck's sake. Is that bad?
Everton working this nicely, headed out again by Spurs. They're under a bit of pressure here. Spurs, they can't get out. Everton have got them pinned back just now.
A long
enjoying a nice bit of possession. Well, Everton, Spurs have nicked it and they're away on the break now. Matthias Tell down the left. Oh, he skinned it right back. He's away. Oh, the ball went out. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz, there we go.
Oh. West Ham doing well to get these balls into dangerous areas. They're just not getting that final touch, but they've just played a silly pass to Juve. He's managed to recover it, though.
Maddison warming up on the sidelines and clapping to the fans, so he's trying to get everybody going. Was he out with a long-term injury?
Well, I don't know, because he played last game, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he's on the bench today, so...
Like, he played in the... What game was it he played? Tottenham. When they drew one each with Leeds, he was literally playing.
Oh, well, he's on the bench today.
There you go, you got your G-Wiz. You got your G-Wiz. Oh, could be a break here for Leeds. Juve. Aronson is away. Somerville. Oh, great defending that from Crescencio Somerville. Just tracked all the way back there against Brendan Aronson. Puts in the tackle. And it just saves a possible goal there because it was a 3-on-1. But you just seen him tracking all the way back. Juve puts the ball in long to absolutely nobody. And it's easily claimed by the goalkeeper. What a waste that was. Leeds again, though. I'll just shut up now. Oh, who's the dark horse in the World Cup? Scotland. Scotland are the dark horse. EP's up on the lines. You've seen Daniela Westbrook just sticking. What do you mean? Well, I don't take any lines. As I'm itching my nose there, that does not look good as I'm saying that statement there. But I definitely do not take any substances. My only drink is the old fucking Monster. Evening
By
Gallop.
the
Sorry, Brian.
I'm saying by the Monster by the bucket load.
Well, I've got another can there, to be fair. So,
Last 10 home games, Spurs haven't won a game. They've had 4 points and they've conceded 22 goals.
that's fucking mental, by the way.
Last 10 games.
Yeah, I'm high on life, James. That's right.
Quick free kick for Spurs, trying to, again, it's like they're trying to walk it in. You know what I mean? It's almost overplaying. It's just, what is it with these players that roll one half of their shorts right up and then the other one's low? I don't get that.
They're hoping a ball's going to fall out.
Huh. Well, Benny Spence on the right-hand side. He's trying to work across, but Everton have cut it out and they're breaking up the park, and he's given a foul away. So
Tanaka out wide. Leeds put a ball in the middle, and it's easily claimed by Hermanson there. Offense of life. Shut up. Mateus Fernandes, Walker Peters.
Ricky Villa, Pat Jennings, Ozzy Ardiles, Ledley King, all the big wigs of Spurs are there.
Tanaka, and it's going to go out. So some of the scores right now then. Wolves are beating Burnley 1-0. Arsenal are drawing 0 each with Palace. Fulham are beating Newcastle 1-0. Forest and Bournemouth are still nothing each. Liverpool and Brentford, there's nothing each. Sunderland are beating Chelsea 1-0. Man City are beating Villa 1-0. Tottenham Everton, nothing each. West Ham Leeds, nothing each. Man United and Brighton, nothing each. That is your scores on the doors. Who's got what game on? I've stuck the Spurs game on. Well, you can see right below us, mate. Below each of our names is what game we have got on, and above my heads. That's what game we've got on.
Corner to Everton. They were trying to get a shot off there, but it was blocked and it's out for a throw-in corner. Sorry. So Ndai was breaking through, nearly getting a shot away, but the shot was blocked and it's out for a corner to Everton.
Jared Bowen on the break, yeah. Oh, and he's fucking... Oh. Nottingham Forest are now 1-0 up against Bournemouth.
Everton corner. Evaded everybody. Spurs just clearing it up. And it's back to the Everton goalie already. So, yeah, it's...
And Man United are winning 1-0 as well currently.
Well, that sticks Brighton down, doesn't it?
Yep. They literally just scored.
Still in European places, Brighton, but dropped a position. Well, no, they haven't dropped a position. They're just they're as they were, should we say?
The unlikely scorer of Patrick Dorgu.
Fulham 1-0 up at Newcastle at home in Newcastle.
Yep. Okay, Walker Peters doing well there against James Justin.
Morgan Wood, Gibbs White's just give Forest the lead at home at Bournemouth.
100%.
Paulinho, good tackle, out for a corner.
What's the scores? I'm kidding. Don't know, mate. Dorgu scored against Scotland too, did he not? He did indeed. You got a back post tapping.
That's right.
Scotland made it 1 each, and then Patrick Dorgu went, watch this, and made it 2-1 almost instantly. A bit cagey in this game now. There's been, you can feel the stadium's just starting to get on the case a wee bit of all the West Ham players who are taking that wee bit extra time on the ball, not going forward as much, not looking to attack. They're just starting to get on the back a wee bit. Has that broke some record or something, as everyone was celebrating Fernandes for the cross as Dorgu? That'll be him. He's got the record then. That'll be that Bruno Fernandes will be the record assist holder in the Premier League. Oh! What a save, Hermansen! The only reason it's not each is because no one has scored yet. Well done, Gallant. Well done.
Cross from Spurs there for a corner, headed in, but deflected off a player and easily gathered by Pickford right on his goal line. So, yeah, just another wee chance for Spurs, but again, nothing coming of it.
Shut up, Remy. I think if someone scores, that team will go 1-up.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Just like a doy. Tanaka breaking forward here. Completely uncontested in the middle of the park. He was just allowed to break all the way through. VAR Sunderland, possible penalty. It would be quite funny if Spurs went down. Yeah, so they'll be surrounding him because it'll be the that'll be the record. Fucking hell, man. The team that scores first usually takes the lead. Shut up. Fucking shut up.
Oh, goodness.
My name's not Brian, Remy. I'm to Brian in the women's game. My internet doesn't go down. That's Brian's internet.
Well, to be fair, I moved the router and it unplugged, so it was my own fault.
So I was watching the Europa League final, and the woman was lying in the bed. She dropped her tablet. It hit my Ethernet cable and knocked my internet out as Buendia scored that absolute screamer.
Oh.
What needs to happen for Spurs to go down? So as long as West Ham win and Everton win, then Spurs will go down.
And Dye's nicked the ball here. Everton's on a wee break. And Dye down the right. He's got Van de Ven to face up. Crosses it, but it's blocked by Van de Ven. Oh, Spurs defenders panicked here. Headed it nowhere, but Spurs get the ball and clear it down the right-hand side.
It's a poor touch there from Juve. But again, Somerville back defending. As long as West Ham win and Spurs lose, Spurs go down. Oh my God. Juve just had 3 of them chomping at his ankles there. He's managed to turn them and take the ball away. And then just gives the ball back.
You see this a lot more, these tackles, when somebody clears that up the line and the attackers are coming across to block it and just wipes them out. You see that a lot now, don't you?
Oh, you do. You do.
Richarlison was just guilty of that.
Shut up, man. It's not an Everton win that's needed. It's a Spurs loss. Shut up. No, Decky, not always, mate, because VAR likes to chop it off. So even if they put the ball in the back of the net, VAR might chop it off. Oh, Everton have got more to play for than Leeds do. Leeds just want this, but I think Everton, just for the way that David Moyes has been treated, if he can try and win this and then save West Ham, that'd be something else for David Moyes.
See that in Dye? He is just a menace. He is such a menace for defenders. Gives up nothing. Ball going down. Spurs breaking down the right here with Pedro Porro. He spends. Back to Porro.
Gives it back to Bowen. Oh, for fucking. I'm actually starting to get invested in this game. Like I'm a fucking West Ham fan here. Like I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Spurs pressurising Everton here. One side.
Oh, that was in.
On the left. Again, trying to recycle it. Bentancur out to the right. Pedro Porro, cross blocked.
And yet they were all kicking off, JD, at the fact that Bruno Fernandes won Player of the Season last night. Yeah, he's 8 goals and 21 assists in one campaign for a Man United side who have managed to get third. I think that's fucking some achievement, to be fair. Dennis Menace, Brian, aye? I'm definitely on the edge of my seat.
Long throw from Spurs. Poor long throw. Conor Gallagher. Oh, it's a foul. Stupid foul to give. Conor Gallagher has a way to collect the ball just like towards the corner flag, and the roll just comes right through the back of him and just shoves him over. Easy free kick for the referee to give, and gives Spurs a great chance to get the ball in. So that was a absolutely stupid foul to give there.
Do you think you can sing the song for him as well? Merlin, Merlin, roll. Merlin, Merlin, roll. What'd you get up to on your birthday, Brian? Last we seen, you was on the Morning Rabble. Did you hit it hard?
Yeah, I kind of did. Yes, I did.
Kinda. I had to cancel a Morning Rabble because Brian was that hungover.
I was really suffering that next day, yeah. Well, you think the thing was, you see, folk were just buying you drinks left, right, and centre, so it was, you couldn't refuse, could you? So
no, it's rude to refuse, isn't it?
So yeah, it was. I drank more than I had planned. Put it that way. So
I was saying, Gal, I think it's because I've got vertigo, my friend. I'm on tablets for it, so that a symptom of it is to be getting the cold. Apparently, it can be pretty bad. I've been scudding these tablets and hay fever tablets. It's doing nothing. But a corner here to West Ham just before half time.
And a corner to Spurs just before 41 minutes. Just coming up 42 minutes.
Corner in. Oh, and it's cleared away. Is it Merlin Roll, a medieval character from the series Merlin? I don't know. Ball in. Oh, he shanked that clearance. Pablo's going to try and fight for it. He is. Pablo puts the ball in. Oh! Whoa! Tati Castellanos just misses wide of the post.
Oh!
It's 1-0 Spurs.
It's 1-0 Spurs, yes. Corner, header at the back post, came off the post. It came back out, and it must have just snuck over by, not, because I thought it got cleared off the line, but it's a goal for Spurs, 1-0. The ball was literally just over the line, but it looks as though it's Paulinho that's got the touch, and Spurs are 1-0 up. 42, just under 43 minutes gone. So huge moment in the Premier League. Oh, you can. I was just wait. Guy Neville's called it. There's the sigh of relief. The stadium is incredible.
I think Steve-O spoiled that there because he's getting some stick in the comments.
Right, hold on a sec. Yeah, he headed it against the post. It came back. It was Pedro Porro that hit the header on the post. He then got a second bite of the cherry, and he scuffed it over the line. So yeah, it was just over the line, but over the line. So 1-0 Spurs.
And that looks like that could be the goal to save Spurs this season and keep them up.
Let's just see how close this was. It went over the line anyway, but the bench went absolutely ballistic there.
Aye, I did see it. Showed it on my screen there, and you did see them go a bit mental, to be fair.
He's just booted a ball at the crowd, De Zerbi. Well, that's a big moment, Alex. I mean, that I dare say that West Ham fans have heard that of it.
You can see that the stadiums went a bit flat, in all honesty, Brian. Like they're definitely feeling it now. You can see it. It's not stopping West Ham, to be fair. They're definitely pushing for it, but you can see that they're just feeling the fact that they're pretty much guaranteed the relegation at this point, unless there's a massive miracle at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Well, Everton long throw. The Everton boy went down there. Poor shot. Oh, the place has just erupted. This has changed this game completely. Spurs fans are absolutely bouncing. They're just so happy. More relief, I think. It's just more than anything. They're just so relieved that they've scored. Four minutes added on here. Go and check that. Sweet, Alex. Just message you on what.
She did not say that, did she?
Mm-hmm.
I can cut them a bit of slack. How can you cut the Rangers women a bit of slack after you're getting spanked 6-0? Juve almost scored there for West Ham as well. It was a good bit of defending. It shows how shite my stream is when someone on the other side of the world is a minute ahead of me. What's this about the women? Basically, Leanne Crichton has come out and said that she can cut the women a bit of slack after that performance today.
Because it's a ex post, Alex, you can actually put it on this if you can.
Put it on what?
Can you show it on this? Because it's an ex post. Yeah. Just get a bit of reaction.
Wait. I'm still trying to fucking sort this out. It's changed it for whatever reason. Wait there. Where's this other one?
But not out. Spurs are winning, which makes what they do here immaterial at the moment. But his team haven't really been doing themselves too many favours. They've been restricted to a long-range effort from Matheus Fernandes and Souček going in late to try and scramble the ball.
So I think that's half time in my game, Ryan. I think it is nothing each on my side.
Yeah, well, there's 48 minutes gone, so there's just under a minute of this one to go. Of extra time.
I will change the score. It's deciding to mess itself up right now. So as soon as I can get this working, I will change the score. Don't worry. I think it's because it doesn't like the fact that I'm using 2 or 3 scores, like 2 scores, and then all the images. It's freaking out.
Well, Mikalenko's went down, so he's maybe good. This is maybe add more time to this game. Spurs won't be too bothered because it's in the Everton half, so they'll be quite happy. De Zerbi is just pacing that bench like a caged lion. Can't stand at peace. I'll tell you what, it's just the way to say. The commentator just said it's not the prettiest goal, but who cares?
Oh, like they'll not care at all. The fact that it's still a goal in it, so they will not care.
Vicario, the sub goalie, was basically strangling De Zerbi when they were celebrating. Absolutely strangling him. This will be probably the most watched Premier League game in a long time.
Oh, definitely will be.
100%.
100%, mate. 100%. On yourself, Brian. 100%. There you go. That's it now. There you go. Oh, apparently it's a done deal, Mark. That Shankland's
What's
a done
that?
deal. Shankland.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if he wanted this move last summer, he waited all summer last season to try and get that move, and it didn't happen. I mean, he couldn't have done any more than what he did. He didn't sign for a new deal at Hearts. He was waiting for us, and we just never came calling. And that is half time, 50 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to Spurs. They are the guys in the driving seat now. So Everton need 2 goals in this second half for West Ham to have any chance of survival. And of course, West Ham's got to score. So, yeah, this stadium has completely changed from the start of the game. It's the whole play. There's still a bit of a nervous energy because they're not totally in control, but they've got that all important goal, and it's 1-0 to Spurs.
You do wonder what that's going to do for the second half, because obviously in the game that I've got on now, it's still nothing each. So West Ham can still get a goal. If Everton get a goal and West Ham get a goal early on in this second half, Brian, I think the whole complexion of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium changes, because they get nervy in the way that they could believe that if Everton get another goal, that's it. Curtains. Tottenham realistically need to come out in this second half and get a goal ASAP, just to confirm that there's no way Everton can cause them any sort of upset here.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. It's a case of, Spurs have struck the first blow in a way, but as you say, goals change games, and if West Ham find themselves 1-0 up or Everton get an equaliser, it just changes everything again, doesn't it? Because I mean, Everton have got to come out strong in this half. If they don't, then it'll be I certainly think if Spurs get a second, that's you could pretty much say that's that. You know what I mean? Because Everton aren't going to score 3, are they? So if Spurs get another, I think it could be all over.
No, I definitely think it could be. Right, Brian, what we'll do then, we will take another break, and we will come back just before the games kick off for half time. So
are you going to show that? You're going to show that interview?
What I'll do, I will. Oh, how do I? Oh, I wait there. It'll be, where is it? That one there. Right, let me move this right to the top. Like that. I will get it up, and then we will show it before we go for a break then, will we?
Yeah.
What's it on the Rangers women's side?
It's on their X account, yeah.
Rangers women. Right, Rangers women. Let's have a wee look then, will we? Right, so you won't be able to hear this, Brian, right? Yeah, well, but the guys will hear it. So it's a 5-minute interview. I will play it in its entirety because I think it's important to get the whole thing out there. And we will hear exactly what Leanne has to say, just because it's obviously had a bearing on exactly what was said after that very poor performance of getting beat 6-0. So we're going to play this interview right now, and then it'll cut away. Me and Brian will disappear, and then we'll come back just as the teams come back out for the second half. So let's get this on.
Can I just get your thoughts on that, please?
Really difficult. Look, we just didn't get started in the game. Gave ourselves a massive uphill battle. In terms of the goals that we conceded and the timing of the goals, probably just shows you a team that had everything to lose, going up against a team that had nothing to lose in terms of the mindset and attitude, and we just didn't deal with it at all from the get-go. So really frustrated. I probably can cut them a bit of slack, because I think that type of game, the magnitude, even at half-time we spoke about still feeling that there was a belief that we could go and get the next goal and at least try and make the second half super competitive. And at the point you lose the fourth goal and the next goal, I think the wind is completely gone at that point in terms of the half-time and the positivity within there and the changes that we tried to make. So I don't feel let down by the group in terms of the overall performance, because I think for that final 20-25 minutes of the game it's really hard to play and it's really hard to try and stick to your principles when the feeling is as heavy as it was. So look, the reality is that we've not performed, we've not got to a level that we wanted to get to. We knew today was ultimately about us trying to win the game and coming here with the firm belief that we could do that, which we did. And we've fallen way short of the performance levels that we've seen, certainly in the last number of months. The squad have been outstanding in terms of the games, but maybe it just shows us a little bit of naivety that's there in terms of the group and where we've come from at the start point this season to where we are today. And we can be honest with that, it's been an uphill battle, and the players have been outstanding to get us to a day like today. And that's probably why the impact is going to feel as heavy and as hard as it is, because we probably at certain points this season had no right to be here today with a belief that we could go and still win the title. So it's really tough. The group are devastated, as you can imagine, but it's my job and the staff's job now to pick them up and get ready to go again. A real steep learning curve for us this afternoon.
Mentioned the strides the team have made. It's a frustrating part as well, performance last week as well in such a big game too, that wasn't able to be carried on in another big one today. Yeah,
look, I think you could go through every facet of the team in terms of in and out of possession, and we don't get to anywhere near the levels that we've shown. Last week we were super dominant, we had real control. We didn't really have any adversity to overcome in terms of the game, and I think when you go and get that first goal in these types of games, it's really quite significant when you look at the outcomes, and a lot of them. So again, you want that bravery, resilience in the group, but ultimately if you don't defend your box properly and you allow teams far too much time and space, good teams will punish you, and that's what we were today. We were punished. We didn't defend our box, we didn't make anywhere near enough first and second contacts, and that's something that's not for us to dissect today. We need to process it tonight, and then we get back to the drawing board and we'll look at that tomorrow, because it probably feels like some of the mistakes that we were making in the earlier part of the season, I felt personally like we had come on and knew how to recognise those moments and deal with those types of moments. And as I say, we've fallen short, but the pressure of the game and the magnitude of the game was probably there, and we felt that, but we tried to nullify a lot of that. But as I say, I think when you go a goal and 2 goals behind, it's really difficult to then manage the emotion on the pitch.
Now, cup final to move on to, how important is it going to be this week to try and pick the players up and try and end their season positively by delivering next Sunday?
Look, it'd be an easy one for me to do that. The group have been first class, as I've said. They've got themselves into 2 cup finals and we've got it down to the last day in terms of a league title shootout. So I'm so proud of them already. I know they won't feel that tonight, and I know it won't carry weight in terms of the fans and the expectations of this football club, but I need to be really honest with that. This group have come so far, and we've got a perfect opportunity to get out together one more time. The worst thing would be that today was our last game of the season, and you need to carry this through summer. So we need to really bounce back. We need to show a hell of a lot of mental resilience and strength as a group. The experienced ones need to manage it and deal with it, and we'll do that as a staff as well. And for the young ones, it's a brilliant learning curve for them. Football and winners don't become winners without experience in defeating losses, and that's the reality. So we'll be ready come Sunday at Hampden, a brilliant opportunity against our biggest rivals, and a one-off game to go and lift a piece of silverware. That's enough to get this group going. As I say, they've overcome so much this season already, and they've got one last chance to go and make sure that they've got silverware to end their season, and we'll do everything that we possibly can. And we need the fans as well. I thought they were outstanding today, right behind us. Even when I looked over at points when I seen the 5th goal going in, I'm expecting bums to be coming off seats and people heading for the exit door, and that didn't happen. That shows you the true character that we've got supporting this club, and we're absolutely going to need that at Hampden next week.
Well, Brian, this is the absolute crunch time now for both teams. They are both out the tunnel. You've got to say, looking at it, all the confidence is with Spurs right now. They look so confident right now. They don't look like they are in. They don't even look like they're in a relegation fight, and that's the worst thing about it. Whereas you look at West Ham, they fully look like they're in a relegation battle right now. They look like they're already saying they're down before the game's even finished.
Yeah, I mean, the Spurs players just came out and fans were, clapping and smiling, and the difference from the start of the game to now is quite stark. Yeah, it's just amazing how a goal can change the whole feeling and the whole sort of atmosphere of a ground. It's it's amazing how, as I say, it's just turned, because at the start of the game, Spurs were nervous, fans were nervous, they didn't know quite what to do, but that goal's just changed everything, and now Spurs are in the driving seat in the sense that Everton need 2 goals, and to be fair, they haven't looked like scoring one, so something's got to change here for Everton, and they've got to find at least a couple for West Ham, to stand a chance. But are Spurs going to go and try and go for a second and kill the game? Are they going to try and hold the 1-0 that they've got? It's going to be an interesting sort of second half.
No, it really is, and we are underway at the London Stadium, so it's all going to be to watch here. West Ham have thrown the dice. They have gone for Pablo off and Callum Wilson on. So they are going for 2 strikers now. Excuse me, looking to try and obviously attack Leeds as much as they can. Ramey is asking, Brian, what's on the menu for your dinner tonight?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I've got nothing organised, so I don't know. I'm going to have to have a hunt around and see what there is. So, no decision yet.
And I think I'm having tacos tonight or fajitas, one of the two.
Fajitas, oh my God. That is my absolute favourite.
Oh, I love fajitas, by the way. I do.
Absolutely love fajitas.
So, just as we come out of half-time then, Callum Wilson puts it through for Castellanos. Oh, he fucking falls in the last minute. Oh, my God. Oh, Castellanos. Oh, Callum Wilson fucking played him through brilliantly. He's a 2-on-1 and he falls at the last hurdle. Oh, that was the opportunity to get his name up in lights. Tati Castellanos.
Well, there's a delay here at the Spurs Stadium. The technology is not working with one of the assistant referees, so he's having to get rewired, and I don't know what's happening here, but the game's still not underway, so we're still waiting here, so apologies from this end.
When you buy fajitas in a restaurant, you've got to build them yourself. They don't come pre-rolled. I would hate them to come pre-rolled.
I
would hate them to come pre-rolled. I want to make them myself.
Yeah, definitely. How do you build your fajita?
So go a bit of sauce on first, on the wrap. Bit of cheese. Then you go your meat. Then your bit of veg. Well, I've got the meat and the veg in together. Then you got a bit more sauce on that. Cheese, wrap it up.
See, I always put the cheese first because that'll melt and then I put the meat on.
Aye, so
then I put the sauces on, and then I put the jalapenos on last.
Oh, don't touch the jalapenos. Nah.
Oh, aye.
Burn the arse right after you take. Right, so Brian, some of the scores on the doors. We've got Burnley 0, Wolves 1, Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 1, Newcastle 0, Nottingham Forest 1, Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 0, Brentford 0, Sunderland 2, Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1, Man City 1, Tottenham 1, Everton 0, Leeds 0, West Ham 0, Man United 3, Brighton 0.
Sunderland against Chelsea is a bizarre one, eh?
I will say, by the way, that this has been changed, Brian, to a public show. It's an executive decision from the man upstairs.
Well, we're still not underway here.
Still not underway.
No, linesman's still getting wired up. I don't know when this is going to restart, but we're still waiting to get underway. So hold fire.
Dangerous free kick here for Leeds, pretty much on the edge of the box. Brian, Ian Dillon here. I did tell you Shankland would come home to Rangers.
Yeah, you did. He did, actually. Taking a while, but it looks as though it's going to happen. So the game's underway now. We're underway. So the assistant referee is rewired, and we're back underway.
It's no December. Become a member. Exactly, JD. On yourself. Right. This is a dangerous free kick. It is in the D, just outside the box. The stadium is looking very bleak in terms of West Ham, Brian. Nobody is like zero atmosphere, and that's how poor it is. Like I think they've kind of come to the conclusion that they're down already. It's so poor. Right, can you believe letting the plebs in on the show? It's all Martin. It's Martin's fault. Free kick here. Oh, it hits the wall, comes back out, and it is absolutely shanked by Brennan Aronson out for a goal kick. You've got to say that Nuno is absolutely fuming on the sideline, by the way.
Does he keep his job if they go down?
I think he does, aye. Rebuilding the championship. You hope, Ian. You hope that Shankland does as a massive turn. You've got to hope so. Afternoon Bears. Here's hoping the Rangers ladies can pick themselves up next week and beat that lot. You'd hope so, but after the comments from Leanne Crichton, you've got to wonder, have they got the ability to do so?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to not see Shankland doing anything other than score a lot of goals for us.
Exactly. Been a Bournemouth goal.
He's I'm just going to sort of flag it up here quickly. Where are we?
We've got more history with West Ham. Miovski going back to Aberdeen. No chance. Oh, again, Castellanos, man. Oh, he's hit it over the stadium from about 2 yards out. Oh, my God.
Wow. Oh. Nearly a second for Spurs there. Spence on the edge of the box. Low left-footed shot on the edge, just inside the box, maybe on the edge. Pickford made an absolute meal of it and nearly spilled it into his goal, so it's a corner to Spurs. Oof, tell you, that was close.
So close for West Ham, man. They've been chomping at the door this second half. Here come Leeds, though. It's going to go out for a corner. Is it? No, it's going to go out for a throw-in on the far side for Leeds. Chelsea have scored as well.
No. Flicked away. Spurs guy nearly got a header to it, but he flicked it on, so it's on the far side now. Cross. Flicked away by Tarkowski.
Wolves.
Our corner. Yeah. Porro had a wee shot from distance, hit off an Everton defender, out for a corner.
Yeah, I definitely will say, by the way, that the addition of Callum Wilson in the second half is just, for whatever reason, changed the attack for West Ham. They have, like, the link up between him and Castellanos in the second half has been unbelievable. They're getting together, going forward. You've just got to say Castellanos hasn't got shooting boots on right now.
Corner to Spurs. Very deep. Richarlison heads it back.
Kangaroo lad, last of the spoilers.
Cleared by Everton.
Oh, this is
It could be
definitely.
better,
Gallup was saying this is like Sky Soccer Saturday, except it's Sunday. I am rooting for West Ham, and Brian is rooting for Everton. I don't know, Jeff. Oh, Ian wants Spurs to stay up. Boo, boo. No chance.
Foul in the halfway in the Spurs half, so it's a free kick Everton. Everton haven't really threatened at all, so they've got to come out. West Ham's got to hope there's 2 goals for Everton here and no replies. So it's a big ask. I mean, Everton have been pretty poor this game. They haven't really shown much attacking sort of presence. So it's going to be a.
That is so true. If you are just joining, please no spoiling the West Ham, Leeds game, and Spurs and Everton. That's the games we're watching. If you want to comment on any of the other games, feel free. But those 2 games, please do not spoil any goals. Oh, Tanaka's lost the ball, and there's a massive break on here for West Ham. It's a 2v2. Castellanos puts it forward, and he just... Oh! Somerville. Oh, Somerville again. Oh, they get clear. Oh, my God. Oh, West Ham are pushing, by the way.
So they've done more in this half than they probably did in the whole first half, did they?
Yep. Right now,
What
Ian, no association with Spurs. Go somewhere else.
I was just looking at, Ian was saying about, Shankland and that. First season at Hearts, 47 games, 28 goals. Second season at Hearts, 47 games, 31 goals.
Jesus.
Third season, 43 games, 9 goals. This season, 34 goals, 20 goals. So there's,
goals everywhere.
There's goals. Apart from one season, he had a poor season, but, 3 out of the 4 he's getting at least 20, 28 and 31. So got to, well, again, all strikers need service, don't they?
No, they definitely do. Liverpool have gone 1-0 up against Brentford.
This is going to hurt a lot of teams in the sense of, like, for Europe now, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely is. Juve puts a ball in, and it just floats its way to the back post. Bowen going to keep it in. He does. Keeps it in play. Gives it to Thomas Souček. Souček to Mateus Fernandes. And it's going to be a free kick.
See, this game now seems as though Spurs are happy to pass it around. Everton seem quite happy that they're doing it in their own half, not really pressurising. So Everton's nicked the ball. What's a foul, surely? No. So Spurs looked as though they were quite happy just knocking it around and keeping possession, but Everton pressurised them, got the ball back. So now Everton's turn to have an attack down the right-hand side.
If Aston Villa can finish 5th, Bournemouth get a Champions League spot. They can't play Champions League football in their stadium, though, can they? Because it's...
Oh, you would like to think so.
Like, Alex is Jeff Sterling and Brian is Chris Kamara.
What happened there? I don't know. I didn't see that.
I just put my head off over the stadium there. You're talking pony.
Everton just sort of knocking it around in the start of the sort of Everton Spurs half, trying to build it in, trying to break the line.
Remy, that was just a tweet put out that because the shirt's getting released on Friday that they'll wait to announce Shankland with the new shirt. That's what it was, but there's no talks that they're going to wait to Friday to announce launch Shankland.
It's not been a mass, like, there's been a couple of chances, but Everton's just not. They've had a couple of breaks, but not made anything of it, and it's just they're just struggling to, that's them passing the ball back to the goalie now. It's just a bit of a funny game, this one.
Liverpool scored. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Aston Villa winning 2-1, by the way.
Were they? They'll want to keep their form up for the. They've
won the Europa League final.
They'll still be high as a kite after the Europa League, won't they?
Yep.
Still think it's weird they've played the FA Cup final before the season's finished.
I know.
Probably just because of the World Cup, though, eh?
All that momentum has kind of just disappeared a wee bit for West Ham. You do feel for them.
This game's went a bit flat. I mean, the Spurs fans are still singing, but it just doesn't feel like there was all this sort of. There was like the sort of buzz when they came out in this half, and it's just not. It's not materialised. It's went slightly flat. The monster sponsor the Spurs.
Aribo, he's never free. Would you take him back? No.
We had this debate the other day, didn't we? So I would personally love him because I loved Aribo, but I can see why not.
What's your predictions and hopes for Monday's game in Paisley?
What's that? Who's that?
Partick Thistle St Mirren in the playoff final.
Oh, I would imagine St Mirren will win that, being at home.
Well, it finished 1 each in the first leg.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking with St Mirren at home and Premier League experience, you would like to think St Mirren will win it, but I mean, Championship teams they're never. I mean, look at Partick Thistle a couple of years ago. They should have beat. Was it Ross County? And Ross County rolled them over up at Dingwall. So it's. Anything can happen.
No, it really can.
I'm just leaning to St Mirren, just purely their SPL experience.
I want Thistle to win, just to get St Mirren out the league. But it's just because they're that fucking bogey team. Get them out.
Well, we're down to one plastic pitch now because it's only Falkirk that's got one. Because Kilmarnock were ripping theirs up the other day, so Kilmarnock's got rid of their plastic.
I put a $5 on all the games, right? And I picked every single game. I went for the lot. I put a $5 on it. If it's to win, I get 310 grand back because I picked every single game.
And what's your cash out on that?
40 quid.
Oh, that's all right.
Because I did the price freeze, so I froze Villa at 7-1. Right. So I picked Villa over City at 7-1 and froze that. So it's currently 30 quid.
That's all right. That's not a foul.
This game is stopped again.
Oh, fouls in this game. Niggly ones. It's very quiet.
Make it 3-1 when I already froze that in. You bastard.
I'm saying this stadium's went awful quiet again.
This stadium's picked up like mad, by the way.
I mean, if I was looking at the fixtures, when they came out, when you see Spurs at home, you think, right, I know that they haven't won a game in the last 10 at home, but you're thinking, by the law of averages, they'll win one eventually. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna let it ride, Jordy. Why not? Fuck it.
Everton currently in possession. Crossfield ball into the box. Everton player, Spurs players nicked it off him. Wee chance here for Spurs, maybe in the break.
Oh, Castellanos almost went fleeing in there with a tackle.
Oh, Spence in the box. Oh, Tell. No, Everton just managed to get a hold of the ball and take it away. So our Spurs
Get him in with
attack.
Union Bears, not a Rangers player in my eyes. Who's not a Rangers player? Joe Rebo.
Well, he was.
That's what I'm wondering who. Oh, no. She's on about the fact that he's not a Rangers player. Alex Gogic could be a Rangers player. You leave Alex Gogic alone, right? Brian played a big boy course today and shot a 2 under. That was Geordie.
What'd you score?
A 2 under.
Oh, of course. Where was he playing?
Don't know. He just says played a big boy.
Yeah, maybe Everton are pretty poor. They've not really done it, but triple sub coming here for Everton, so things are going to be changing drastically in the next minute or so.
Loads of players are not Rangers players. Exactly. You leave Alex Gogic alone. Somebody's phoning me in Discord. Give me peace. I'm live. I can't be answering your Discord.
Looks as though Spurs are going to go to the bench as well.
I don't even know who that is. It's trying to phone me.
So O'Brien's coming off for Everton.
Corner kick here for West Ham.
George is coming on.
Oh! Back out to Bowen.
And who's went up there?
Right, corner here for West Ham. Bowen puts it in. Oh, and it's 1-0 to West Ham! It's 1-0! Tati Castellanos! Tati Castellanos! And it is West Ham 1, Leeds 0! Oh, this game is going to go right down to the wire, Brian! Right down to the wire!
Hold on. Spurs fans have just got the news that West Ham have scored. The places went flat as a pancake. Yeah, Spurs fans are all looking at their phones now, realising the situation is just
saying themselves.
I think the manager's got the news as well, so yeah, I think this places went very, very nervous.
Cash up is 70 quid, Brian. 70 quid.
Profit's profit.
I'm letting it ride. I'm going to get a boot in the balls with the missus when I tell her that's what it's sitting at.
Corner headed away by, I think it's Paulinho. I think he... Yeah.
Great uncle from Nigeria has 19 million waiting for you to pick up. You just need to pay him a £500 processing fee. Oh, my God.
So, long throw from Garner coming in here into the box.
Spurs need a draw. That's all they need.
Headed away by Richarlison.
This has been checked, I think.
Was it?
No, it's not. They're having a wee drink break. Just wired the monies.
Did I see Brentford are out of the European places?
Are they?
Yeah. Bournemouth, Sunderland and Brighton are currently sitting there.
Even though Brighton are losing as well.
Yeah.
Mental.
Brentford are losing, you see. Yeah, Spurs fans are definitely uneasy now. They've realised that West Ham scored and
I will update the
Place
score.
it
I'm
very
trying to fix it in the background here. I will update the score. Don't worry.
they're realising now that West Ham have done their business, and it's just very quiet here.
Oh. There you go, right? There you go.
Do you not have to mute the music, the volume?
Can you hear it?
Aye.
How can you hear it? I've not changed it at all.
I can hear it.
It's you. It's not me.
Can you hear mine?
No, it is me, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll turn it down. Right, wait a minute.
Oh,
Right,
no.
is it me? Really?
I knew it wasn't me.
No, you didn't, because you asked the question. Jared Bowen. Oh,
How's he look today?
very quiet, but he just got the assist, though, to be fair. So there's always that. I can hear something. Aye, we're talking, mate. That's what you can hear. What happens if Spurs draw and West Ham win? West Ham stay up.
No, West Ham go down.
Aye, sorry, West Ham go down. Spurs stay up. Sorry.
Anything other than a Spurs win, anything other than Everton winning, Spurs up.
I tell Brian I played Malone golf course.
Not heard. I maybe heard. Have I heard of it? I don't know. Can't remember. No, I can't remember. I maybe have. I maybe haven't.
Maybe have, maybe haven't, maybe have, maybe haven't.
Maybe he's high. Maybe he's no. Everton corner.
Maybe high, maybe low.
Everton corner. Garner's taking it. Oh, keeper's stretched. He's got there, but it's not cleared really much. It's the edge of the box. Mikolenko. He's put
Clear
back
away
out.
there.
Oh, poor cross.
I like to report a copyright crime. Shut up, JD. So, Burnley 1, Wolves 1, Arsenal 2, Palace 0, Fulham 1, Newcastle 0, Forest 1, Bournemouth 1, Brentford 1, Liverpool 1, Sunderland 2, Chelsea 1, Villa 2, City 1, Tottenham 1, Everton 0, West Ham 1, Leeds 0, Man United 3, Brighton 0. That's your scores on the doors right there. Malone is in Belfast. As Brian's not listening to him.
Just catching up with some of the chat.
Malone's in Belfast.
Right, okay.
Wilfred Nancy, loyal probably. Free transfer, Shankland, squad filler. Definitely not. That's your starting striker every day of the week.
Interesting to be placing a lone striker or a two up top, eh?
Has to be two up top. Has to be. It's about 5 miles outside of Belfast, Brian.
All right, okay. No, I've only been there once, and that was for a stag weekend, so.
Belfast, that's where Buddy lives.
Pickford's playing a dangerous game here. He's trying to play out for the back, and Spurs are pressing, but he's got away with it. And die on the ball. He's tricky, this Ndai. I quite like him, actually.
Skilly man in the eye.
I'll trust for your pronunciation.
His name's Ellie Man. Ellie Man in the eye. I'm just calling him Skilly Man. He always does a bit of skill, doesn't he? No, I would definitely go the two up top. I know that Shankland can score on his own, but I would definitely go 2 up top. Shankland's definitely going to be the star signing. Definitely.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Belfast is where Santa gets all his employees.
Oh.
You
Spurs are
can tell the
breaking.
immaturity
Spurs
level.
are breaking.
Oh.
That's just...
You can tell the immaturity levels. I'm pissing myself and Brian's just sitting there. Oh.
Just a shocker. Absolute shocker. Is this Tyreek George that's on loan from Chelsea?
Aye. Yep.
Aye. He looks quite raw.
Jared Bowen. Oh. Just could not get that under control there.
This stadium is as flat as a pancake, atmosphere-wise. Nerves.
Brian's got a come down from Thursday night.
Yeah. A couple of Spurs subs coming. See who's coming on. Sar's coming on. I think is it Kolomwani? I don't know. Yeah, Kolomwani and Sar. So they're coming on. So we'll see who's coming off.
Crescencio Somerville. Oh, I just could not feed Bowen there.
Another drinks break.
Here come Leeds though, and it's going to be collected by Hermansen. Nice and easy. You'd love them to go get Lewis Ferguson now.
That'll cost too much.
That'll like Bologna captain.
That'll just cost an absolute fortune.
76 minutes here. West Ham doing all they can.
71 minutes and we're on a drinks break, so
West Ham punt it forward. So even though they're winning, as it stands, they will go down 2 points behind Spurs. Aye, they want to extend his contract. Like, there's no way. Mavropanos just taking the fucking piss there, by the way. Just taking the piss out of Brennan Aronson. Joe Perot coming on here for Leeds. And I don't know who that is.
we were linked with him as well, weren't we?
We were linked with Perot, aye.
So who's coming off here? Matthias Tell is coming off. And who else? Richarlison.
Off. Taking your striker off.
Sar and Kolomwani are on. So
You'd imagine Kolomwani is going to go up top then.
you would like to think so. Yeah. A winger and a striker off for a midfielder and a winger stroke striker.
So Bogle and Tanaka off. Perot and didn't catch who that is there. Oh, Buonanotte. Leeds just trying to find anything to get a goal here. Oh, but they've been caught at the back here. They've been caught at the back. Jared Bowen's through. It's a 2-on-2. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen makes it 2-0. It is 2-0 to West Ham. Jared Bowen secures the points But at this stage, Brian, it is not going to be enough.
Nope, and it's currently a Spurs corner, so Everton not looking like getting up the park at this stage. The "Come on, you Spurs" chants are ringing round the stadium now.
West
The
Ham.
more this game goes on, the more I can. It's either Everton just haven't looked like scoring at all. Ooh,
I don't think Jackson spoiled there, by the way, because I commented well before anybody did. Hammer time, can't touch this.
Oh, boy, the Leeds boy tried to slide in and stop it, and he couldn't.
Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it.
A bit of a sort of yay, and West Ham know they've done their job, but they know fine that Everton's not helping them. So
all right, if it was a spoiler, it was a spoiler. Fair play. Now pack it in, Jackson. They spoil us.
that's Spurs fans getting the news that it's 2-0 to West Ham. But
Just need to keep doing what they're doing right now. Like unless you see a massive turnaround from Everton, there's nothing that's going to change that game in their favour.
It'll be. Where are we? Spurs have had 20 shots to Everton's 5.
Jesus, that's domination, isn't it?
It's 55%, 45%. Everton hasn't had a shot on target, so they've really showed nothing that they're going to, do anything in this game. And just for what I've seen I just don't see Everton scoring. Just can't see it.
No, I don't think it's going to happen. To be fair.
I'll just have cursed it there. Everton will go up and score now. Watch this. They're not getting the passes in the final third right. They're getting so far up the pitch and then just making a mess of it. So it takes a massive year from Everton to get this, a win for Everton, because the thing is, it's just a strange one for Everton because they're not in the hunt for Europe and nowhere near real. It's a weird
day off.
It's weird. It's weird. Oh, we've got a wee chance here down the right hand side. Decent cross. No, he's chose to go back. He had a chance to get that ball in there, and he's just nah. Down the left hand side now. Oh, George, where's he going? In the corner flag. Oh, it's Barry, sorry. Barry. Spurs just taking their time when the ball goes out. They're just not even, as you can imagine, they're taking their time. Spurs fans are starting to roar now. They're starting to get behind their team again. It was
Because they
quiet for a
know
while.
they're safe, aren't they?
Sorry?
Because they know they're safe.
Well, aye. An Everton goal and that could change everything. As I say, the way it's went this game, you just don't see Everton scoring. On the basis of the first 78 minutes that I've watched, you just don't see Everton scoring at all.
Really? Is it that bad?
Not had a shot on target. They get so far up the pitch and then you just make a mess of it. So there's a long throw, it went straight through the goalkeeper. It's just. Yeah, I think what Moyes has done with them, considering where they were when he took them over, he's done decent. He's got them back, like being a comfortable Premier League team rather than staving off relegation every season.
Yeah. No, he's done a great job, in all honesty with you.
He has. Because they had a couple of close shaves, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. They really did. They were at a point where you thought they were going to get relegated.
Oh, here's the Spurs favourite, Maddison. He's coming on. He's getting kitted up, ready to come on. Oh, was a foul, was it? Oh, he's played on advantage. Good advantage from the ref there. Oh, Spurs are in the box, Sar. He's went for a dive, Sar, and he's got booked for his troubles. So he got past the defender. He was expecting a touch, never came, and he went down. So he's been booked for his troubles, trying to win a penalty there.
But done like a sack of spuds.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Oh God, that was terrible. Oh. That was a shocker, wasn't it? Oh, terrible. Oh, my
Not
word.
bad, aye.
Oh, how you thought you could get away with that, I have no idea. Oh, terrible. Tried to buy a foul on the box and didn't come. So Archie Gray and James Maddison coming on for Spurs. Coming off is...
So as we come to the end of the game then, we have got
Conor Gallagher coming off.
Burnley 1, Wolves 1, Arsenal 2, Palace 0, Fulham 2, Newcastle 0, Bournemouth 1, Nottingham Forest 1, Brentford 1, Liverpool 1, Sunderland 2, Chelsea 1, Tottenham 1, Everton 0, West Ham 2, Leeds 0, Man United 3, Brighton 0, Aston Villa 2, Man City 1.
Lots of goals.
Oh,
Bentancur's went off as well.
look at Rodrigo Bentancur.
Yeah, wait, the World Cup, were Uruguay, did they qualify?
I'd imagine they did, aye.
Can't remember if they did.
Can Everton get us a goal just to make it a bit interesting as the game gets near the conclusion?
It'd be nice if they could, but that's 81 minutes and haven't had a shot on target yet, so...
It's a bit poor, to be fair. I decided to shit the bed, by the way, and I cashed out for 35 quid. Shut the bed and I cashed it.
Terrible.
The amount of games that were messing me up, though. So I backed Burnley, they're drawing one each. I backed Bournemouth, they're drawing one each. I backed Brentford, drawing one each. And I backed Everton, who are getting beat 1-0. So I think I did all right to cash it for 30 quid.
True.
That Sunderland Chelsea game, by the way, is it 10 minutes additional time? And I froze the Man City Villa score, and Man City have just scored to make it 2 each.
All right. Good decision.
Oh, was it who scored? Burnley. Too many draws to let it ride. No, I definitely. Phil Foden scored. Jesus.
Barry is off, the striker for Everton, and on has come Beto. And the other sub is...
Don't know about you guys. If no Rangers, I'm watching. It's just no. Don't know about you guys. If it's no Rangers, I'm watching. Oh no, definitely. If it's no Rangers, it's not the same. But I think just because of what's happening in this game, that's the reason why we're watching.
So Alcaraz has come on with a triple sub. Barry, Dewsbury Hall, and Irigo. Oh, I can't even pronounce that name.
Irigombuna.
Yeah, he's went off as well. So it's a triple sub. And who else has come on? Seamus Coleman, Charlie Alcaraz, and Beto. So
That's nice to
Everton
see.
try to get something now.
That's nice to see Seamus Coleman get his last game, because that'll be his last game.
Oh, is he finished? Is he?
Mm-hmm. That's him finished. This is his last game.
Not bad signing for 60 grand.
I know. 60 grand. 60 grand. 60 grand. Seamus Coleman.
How many? Some serious amount of appearances.
Is it not like over 300 appearances?
Oh, I thought it was more than that. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Tess, not too sure yet. There might be a boardroom tonight. I will keep you updated on that one. Palace have just equalised, by the way, to make it 2 each. They were 2-0 down. They were 2-0 down and had added on time, and they've just made it 2 each. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And who's the other one? Goal. And Jeremy Pino.
He had 400. He's had 434 appearances.
That is mental, by the way. Sebastian Bonal is coming on, and Brendan Aronson is coming on.
Everton were nearly in, but again, just not getting that final pass or that last moment. George, just a nice little 1-2 there.
Phil Foden's goal was ruled off for offside, so it's still 2-1 in that game. Brian, did you see the Women's Champions League final?
I did. Barcelona just absolutely steamrolled them eventually, and the third goal was top bin stuff. Some goal.
No 4-0 in the end.
Yeah, it finished 4, but the third goal was brilliant.
Was it?
Yeah. Top bins. It was a really good goal.
Top banana. Top bins. Top bins. Beatbot Boot is saying that Tottenham are a bit rattled. Is that the case, Brian?
Tottenham are rattled. There's just niggly fouls coming into the game. You know what I mean? It was very much like that at the start of the game, and it calmed down. Now it's starting to get a bit niggly again. There's pushing and shoving and handbags at 10 paces. Everton's got a free kick here, but it's maybe halfway inside the Spurs half. Went down the left. Tyreek George with the ball. Out for a corner.
You can
Everton are trying, but they're just not getting anywhere. You know, they are sort of trying to break them down, but that last pass, that last little move, they just can't get right.
Leeds are just doing nothing now. I say that, they've just passed the ball to Callum Wilson. Oh, what a save! Callum Wilson had a chance to pass it to make it 3-0, and he went alone. The pass was on for an open goal, and he decided to go alone, and yet Palace's goal was chopped off for offside. So that remains 2-1 to Arsenal.
Everton have got Spurs penned in here, but they can't, as I say, they can't do anything with it. Oh. Danzo's down with an injury now. He's getting back up.
Corner kick here for West Ham. Somerville to whip it in. And it's over the bar. Out for another corner.
Tell you what, these Spurs fans are going through the ringer, aren't they?
Are they feeling it?
Oh, they're just panning around the stadium, and the fans are just like standing like this. Just they're.
How long's left, Brian? How long's left?
88 minutes and 27. So
right,
there'll be a bit.
There's only about 30 seconds left in this game. Oh, what a goal from Callum Wilson to make it 3-0 right at the end. Edge of the box, just rifles it in, and it is now West Ham 3, Leeds 0.
Yeah. Tarkovsky's, he put an arm out to jump, but it's hit the boy in the face. I don't think it was intentional, but has he been booked for his troubles? I don't know. Yeah, he's been booked. don't think it was intentional, but Spurs fans are starting to sing now. They're starting to feel like they've done enough. They've dodged relegation by the skin of their teeth. 89, just over 89 minutes gone. I think they're starting to feel now that they've done enough, and Everton aren't going to get the 2 goals required. So the Spurs fans are definitely in better voice now.
And that is full time at the London Stadium. So all eyes now turn to West Ham, to Tottenham. And what can Tottenham do?
Well, it's not what Tottenham do. It's what if Everton could do anything. They don't do anything. It's Dragosan's come on for Udogi, so that's another sub. We're just coming up to the 90 minutes now. We'll see what the injury time added on is. We have got
9 minutes added on.
Blimey.
9 minutes? Jesus.
Anything can happen in 9 minutes.
Right, so I'm going to change the score. I am now watching that game, by the way, if you wondered how I knew it was 9 minutes. I've decided to put it on for the last bit. Right, so my game has finished 3-0 to West Ham. 9 minutes to go here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. What can Everton do?
I'm on 90 minutes and 40.
Right, so you're about 10 seconds ahead of me. I don't want you rewinding it or nothing. Just watch away. This is your game. I'm a passenger now.
Okay. With a head clash here. This is going to be a nervous 9 minutes because if Everton get one, somehow get one, I don't know if they will, but if they somehow got one, this place is going to, they're nervous, the fans.
Oh,
they are nervous.
They're feeling it. Happy birthday to Marcus Beasley.
I've seen that, yeah. Amazing to think the last 10 games at Spurs Stadium they haven't won, eh?
I know. And like they're going to win on the last day of the season.
Just when it matters. Well, I'll tell you what, I hope the Spurs board have got to have a look at themselves, haven't they? Because that's twice, 2 years in a row they've sailed close to relegation.
2 years in a row they finished 17th.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, for a team like Spurs, that's just unimaginable.
With the budget they've got as well.
Aye, I mean, to go to the last day of the season with the potential of having to maybe being relegated, that shouldn't even be near. That shouldn't even be a possibility for Spurs. But they've had such a crackpot. They got rid of Postecoglou after he won a Europa League. Then they hired Thomas Frank. They got rid of him. Oh, it's just been a bonkers season. It's just been bonkers.
You know who's doing the morning phone in the morning? Decky, I don't know, my friend. We don't know if it's the man to my right, old Fog Dog, or if it is the main man himself, Mr. Martin Douglas. I'll find out for you. I think the Fog Dog deserves a day off.
Yeah. Yes.
So if I didn't cash out, my coupon would have bust. This game would have busted. Brentford, Liverpool, and Forest, Bournemouth, and Burnley, Wolves. That was close, by the way.
Dean had a header, it just went over the top of the bar, but still not on target. I mean,
he touched that, by the way.
Maybe he's got a wee nick. 93 minutes and 20 gone. I mean, still plenty of time, but I mean, Spurs fans are still not like comfy. They're still a little bit nervous. They're still a bit nervous.
Full time at Arsenal.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of full times coming in there, won't there? What's the Europe situation sitting at?
So, for the table, Liverpool. So, obviously Arsenal won. Then it goes City, United, Villa, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Sunderland, and Brighton. are in the top 8.
Boy. Ooh. Boy, Tyreek George had a flailing arm there, and the boy went down like a ton of bricks, but don't know if anything's going to happen to it. Oh. Kolo Muani's away after this. Goalie, oh, what's he going to do? Oh, he's went up for the header. Oh, this is a right mess. Oh, the goalkeeper's got away with it. He's got away with it. You know what Pickford's like? He comes roaring out of his goal, and you don't know what he's going to do.
There, Jordan Pickford got away with it.
Oh, he's a lucky boy. He's a lucky boy. He just came roaring out there. He tried to head it and make an absolute mess of it. Didn't get anything on it. He put it straight up in the air, and Kolo Muani nearly latched onto it. So he's a lucky boy, Pickford. But he does that a lot, doesn't he? He's a bit of a maverick goalkeeper.
Look how deep Tottenham are sitting, though.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they've had the odd break in the last 20 minutes, but it's mainly this is what it's been. But Everton just can't do anything with it. They can't get a shot on target.
James Coleman. In the eye. Coleman.
Oh!
In the eye.
Header from Alcaraz wide.
Jesus, man.
Coming up on 96 minutes, so there's 3 minutes to go plus whatever. I
just imagine it's going to be like another minute for the head knocks.
I just don't. Deserby's winding up the fans now. He's wanting them to get going. So, if Everton pull 2 goals out somewhere, I'll be amazed. Pull 1 out, I'll be amazed. It's been awful, Everton. They really have. He's nicked it. He's surrounded by Spurs players. He's going nowhere. Gutsy performance from Spurs today, you have to say. A lot of pressure on them. You know what I mean?
Against it.
Gutsy performance, because a lot of people, not win a game in 10 at home, and Arsenal winning the league, and it would have just been their worst nightmare if they'd went down in Arsenal, but that would have just been intolerable for a Spurs fan.
Oh, it would have been. But now they're celebrating like they're winning the league. I know you've got every right to celebrate the fact your team stayed up, but Jesus, man. Like, you should not, like, a team like Tottenham should not be in this position, Brian, ever.
No.
Ever.
No. I mean,
you can celebrate what you want, but you should not be in a position where you're having to celebrate finishing 17th in the league when your closest rivals won the first title in 22 years.
Yeah. I mean, the action area is the third. They've divided the pitch into 3. 9% of the games, the last 10 minutes, has been in the Everton third, 40-odd% in the middle, and then another 40 in the Spurs third. So it's heavily been Everton's last 10 minutes. (97-40), so even this.
A minute added on, an additional minute for the fact that there was that head knock.
Yeah. So
that would be not a lot of time after that, you'd imagine.
No. Floated the free kick in, cleared by Spurs again. Everton will recycle it wide. George on the ball. Oh, he's opened himself up. Oh, what a save!
That's some save from Kinski, by the way.
Oh, that was a
season-defining save right there, by the way. Season-defining. You just saved your team from relegation with that save.
That was some save. Everybody went to the goalkeeper and congratulated him, so that tells it all. Corner. Spurs get it out. Oh, this is just all hands to the pumps here. Spurs are just defending for their lives. Deep cross to George.
Wasted.
Recycling it wide.
That's his job.
Corner, picked it up. Oh, it's a header over Tarkowski. So 99 minutes gone. It looks as though Spurs have done enough to stay in the Premier League.
Aye.
Looks
like the Zerbi celebrating like that's it over.
Well, he's trying to convince the fourth official that the game's over, but I dare say, as you said, there was a head knock and other things. But Spurs have dodged this by the skin of their teeth again.
They are fuming, by the way, that this game is not over. But players down.
Place is about to go bananas when the final whistle goes. I think Spurs did the right thing, though. They got the first goal, and that just sort of, not saying killed the game, but, if Everton got the first goal, then
you get the crowd behind you at that point.
Yeah. And when they got the goal, you could see everybody. But no, we're up to 100 minutes now. We're up to 100 minutes, and it's still raging on, but Spurs are safe, pretty much. So, West Ham, condolences to any Hammers out there. I know there's a few boys that are Hammers supporters, so it's a sad day for them. But depends. Obviously, depends if the manager stays, the players. Goodness knows. Oh, corner. Everton came off of Danzo.
This is all you. This is all you have to cheer and talk about. What do you mean, Christopher? What do you mean? I'll need some explanation for that one. I don't know what you mean by that, in all honesty, with you. It is Celtic added on time now.
Full time. Spurs have done
it. He's celebrated the full time. He's smashing the gaff up.
Spurs have survived. They've won the game 1-0, so they have done enough. They are still a Premier League team, but wow, that was close. And I'll tell you what, Everton that last 10, 15 minutes were putting serious pressure on Spurs, but they just couldn't get a breakthrough. Spurs were resilient. Everton weren't good enough in the last third, you could argue. Everton were pretty poor, to be quite honest. I mean, they were. I'll have a look at the stats again, but I don't think they had a shot on target at all. So I'll have a quick look at the stats. They had one shot on target. So, yeah, it's just, Everton just were poor in that last third, and Everton weren't just didn't have enough cutting edge, and Spurs seen it out. So they've dodged it again, Alex, and you'd like to think now that that's, twice they've been close to, the old relegation. So you'd like to think the board are going to back De Zerbi in the summer.
They have to. But then they backed Ange Postecoglou, though, Brian, and look what happened there. They backed him and then sacked him after 6-7 games. So you've got to wonder how much they back him, because you can back a manager all you like. And listen, it's a bit of pot kettle coming from us when we're talking about Danny Rule, right? But you've just finished 17th twice. You're going back the manager. But he brought in a lot of players. Ange Postecoglou did. De Zerbi's had to work with a lot of them, and it's just saved them from the brink of relegation. But you've also got to look at De Zerbi as well. What was it you said? 10 games they'd gone without winning at home, and they made it count on the final day of the season. That's not good enough for any manager, in all honesty with you. Not good at all. So listen, it'll be interesting to see what they do going forward. For me, I think they have to keep De Zerbi, but it's going to be interesting to see in what capacity he is backed, because they're going to have to spend a massive amount of money to be able to get the squad challenging. Like, a lot of their money's tied up in their stadium, but they're going to have to spend a lot of money to get these players playing in a way that's going to be acceptable for Tottenham.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Spurs are, they're going around the stadium obviously because they've survived, but it's a far cry from the team that just won the Europa League last year, isn't it?
It's mental that's how you finished it. Honestly, so mental that's how you finished the season. But Brian, what we'll do, we are going to leave it there today. This has been some shift. We've covered 3 games today, seen a fair amount of goals and seen some good action. Thank you very much to each and every one of you in the comments for keeping us going tonight, this afternoon, whatever you want to say. It has been a great day. I am absolutely sweating in this room. I need to get out because I am melting. So thank you very much. I will put a message in the Discord or on the YouTube members page if we are doing a show tonight. If not, the guys will be back tomorrow morning with your morning rabble, and then we will have the women's show and also your Monday night show as well. So, and then the Rabble Wrestling on top of that.
Before we go, congratulations to Bournemouth. I believe they're in the Champions League now.
There you go. So, Champions League football next season for Bournemouth. But thank you very much, folks. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your bank holiday Monday. And until next time, we'll see you all again very, very soon.